Yo, Melly Mel, what's up? From BX to you later, fam. It's your man. What's up? This is for the gangsters. Shout out to the gangsters. Postman posted with them gangsters. My homies be on gang time. All my homies throwing gang signs. I keep it real, I cannot fake mines. This is for the gangsters. Shout out to the gangsters. Postman posted with them gangsters. My homies be on gang time.
For the longest, man.
Professor Melly Mel, the Hood Postman. I mean, who I'm here with today?
Big V.
Big V, Big V. Give us a little history about everything you got going on here, because I see you got a lot of rap artists in here, and I think you got a lot of Compton memorabilia right here. So who are some of the people that came in this, that visit your space or came to you bring their mixtapes?
I'm going to start off with Gang, Fase 100, YG, Slim 400, Glasses Malone, and the rest of them. So many of them I can't even name. You know, came in and dropped the mixtape off here. But they all came in here and dropped it off, man. And I supported them. You know what I mean? I looked out for everybody, man. You know what I mean?
So this was the mixtape spot right here, right?
Mixtape spot
so
right here.
When did you get started?
I got started in, what was it, 2000? Somewhere up in there, 2000. I'm sorry, 1999.
1999, see?
1999, I'm sorry.
That's like Prince, 1999.
I took it all the way from now, from here to 2022, man. So I'm still doing it, yep.
So what have some of the memorable moments that you had with some of the rappers like Game or YG? Do you have any moments you want to talk about?
Well, I mean, only thing I can say is they came in here and like I said, dropped their taste off and, you know, shook my hands and told me, hey, thanks for supporting them. You know, Game, Fase 100. All of them, Glasses Malone, you know, Menace, even some of the rappers that I don't even know, you know, like today, they came in here and just out of nowhere, hey man, I heard about you, you know, we want to put our mixtapes in here, you know what I mean, so I just told them to take it from there, and I'm still, like I said, I'm still here, I'm still doing it, man. You know,
man, that's awesome, man.
Still doing it, man.
And where we at today?
We're in Compton, Wilmington and Rosecrans.
Wilmington Rosecrans, man.
City of Compton, right on the corner of Wilmington Rosecrans, you know. Come on down, you need a mixtape, come on down and see me.
So if people want to buy mixtapes or get videos or whatever, they can still come see you, right?
They can still come see me, yeah. They can still come in and see me.
I see you got the girls too.
I got the girls too, man. I got the girls too, so y'all been doing it for years, man, you know.
That's awesome, man. That's good to see you still doing it, man.
Right,
still pushing it.
Still doing it, yep.
You know.
Doing it, you know, I mean.
Man, I see a lot of different artists up there, man.
Yeah, it was so many of them. It was many more. I took a lot down, you know what I mean, because I'm out of the store a little bit, no painting and everything, so. You know, I just got it from here.
What were some of your biggest sales?
Some of the biggest sales was, the mixtapes, you know, Gang, GU Nod, a lot of things, man. You know, my man right here, he sold them, you know, so his face
Bandanna the rag,
Bandanna, he did his thing in here.
Say that, I was one of the first artists out of Compton to do that, man.
He was one of the first ones that
right
came
here, man.
He was one of the first one came in here with his first tape and dropped him off along with his flyer. So, you know.
So he had that courage, he had that fire, he had that passion.
On, man, we had thousands pressed up, man. My man was moving them out here, though.
I was moving CDs out here. You know what I mean? You know, still doing it, you know what I mean? Like I said, you know, still in the game, getting old. But.
So Bandanna the Rag, what inspired you to get into this rap game, man? Where'd you pick it up from?
I'm gonna tell you, man, my relative, rest in peace, was DJ Train. You feel me? He was MC Ren's DJ. He passed in a house fire, right? So we would come have family dinners, you know what I'm saying? And when we go to the family dinners, he'd pull up in his black Nissan Maximum. He had his rims. He had the Jerry curl. He was like, you feel me? He was like a revamped Eazy-E. He made beats. So I would sit in the car with him. We have a lot of one-on-one, just me and him. And he would play his new stuff. And later on, I'm seeing it on TV, and I'm seeing him on TV, and I'm like, man, I want to be just like him. Yep. I see the way the family treated him when he came around. He just lifted everybody's spirit, you feel what I'm saying? I just, man, I want that to be me. For real, for real.
Right, it was you. You came in here and dropped
on real.
And you did it, man.
This my guy. This history right here. This is why I had to bring it back. You know what I'm saying? I let him.
You had to come back to where it started from.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Right here.
And then when I seen other artists on video that gave me my props in here, right in here. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I'm just waiting to buy a shirt.
You know? So
come on.
Yeah, so, you know, so like I said, it started here, you know, Bandanna, you know.
Glasses Malone, everybody, Spider Low, everybody came from wherever they come from They brought their CDs to this man right here, and he got them off, man.
So how did you wind up here, Bandanna? What led you to this space?
Man, look, he in my area, man. If you already know, Wilmington and Rosecrans is right here, man, and that's my stumping ground. That's where I come from, right?
And what street you grew up on?
Orr Street, man.
Orr Street, that's the town.
Yeah, on the real. Little Punky, man. You know what I'm saying?
Little Punk. Wait a minute. Hold on. What you know about Punkin, man?
Yeah, on the real. That's my pop. So you know that's. Off of
Mr. Punkin is what they would call it.
Off of Cherry Street. Feel me?
Right. I knew your dad, bro.
Yeah, you know moms too.
Yes,
you know Cheryl. You know Cheryl off of Oris. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know the Orr Street boys for real, man. I'm talking about the real Orr Street boys.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now. We're gonna have to definitely bring that. I'm gonna have to interview you on that one.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna get with Red Eye Rick, man.
Yeah, most definitely. But on the flip side, when it came to talent and flipping them CDs and all that, I came in at the last end of that era when you really had to press your CDs up, and you can press up 1,000 CDs. You only can sell so many in your neighborhood. Who else are you gonna come to? So we come to this guy right here, right? And we finna get this back going. So any artist out here, let me say this: any artist out here, I don't care if you from Inglewood, you from Long Beach, you from Gardena, you from Linwood, you from Watts, you from Compton. I don't care where you from, man. Come right here and tap in with my guy. Lead them CDs with him and let him push you and promote you, man. We got to break this stuff back down to the
I want to give another shout out to Second and None. They came in here too as well. You know.
Oh man, awesome. Second and None.
As you see their picture right here, he signed it and everything. So they was in here too.
Second and None.
Second and None, yeah. So I want to send a shout out to them as well.
What about Mossberg?
Mossberg never came in here. He heard about. I think he heard about it. Then after that, I haven't seen him.
DJ Quick.
DJ Quick never came in there, but I did meet DJ Quick down in Abbey Road, downtown LA. I told him that I was in a spot in his spot, you know what I mean, Compton. And he gave me a shout out, you know, he told me he's looking good, you know, you're good. So yeah, he gave me a little shout out and said, okay, that's cool, you know, I like that. You know, he said he was gonna come by one of these days. So, you know, other than that. But yeah, they all came in here and supported me, man, dropped their mixtapes off, you know. Bandanna came in here, you know, first one. He was the first one who dropped
first one.
How old was Bandanna?
Man, what was I like? What?
Bandanna was, I think he was like maybe, man, you was in your 20s on.
Yeah, I probably was 20. I was probably 20.
Young back
I was 20 with that on your head. I'm gonna send it to you, man. You know what I'm saying?
He was in it.
That whole CD was fire too,
and
man.
then, you know, that's just how it is. You know what I mean? I'm the first one that came up with these mixtapes that right here in the middle of Compton. You know what I mean? Dropped them down. They came out here and dropped these mixtapes. All of them came out here and did their thing. Just dropped them off to me, and I pushed it for them. You know what I mean?
Man, I'm really glad that Bandanna brought me today because I like to capture real Compton history because people don't know how valuable and how rich our history is until they start seeing it. And it's up to us to narrate our stories.
That's right.
We got to quit letting people come from Hollywood and narrate our story. When we got individuals right here in our community that can narrate our story, put our story together, and put it out a lot better than what they do in Hollywood.
I'm still here for them.
And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say this, in the coldest part, a rapper can be a rapper, but if you don't got nobody to believe in you and push you, you won't go nowhere. You're going to stay in that little radius. This dude, I would walk up in here, he had my music playing. He had my CD, my flyers all over the place. And it made me feel good. That kept me going. You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes you need to hear from somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? To keep going. Keep doing what you do. This man right here, he helped a lot of careers, man.
What's the name of your store?
V's Music Store.
V's Music Store.
Yeah.
And your location?
18 West Rosecrans.
Man, y'all better come get it, man.
Yep.
He got them CDs up there.
It's still going.
And he got that booty up in here too, y'all. He got the booty clapping sounds.
DVDs, anything entertainment, man.
He got t-shirts, rags.
Yeah, give me a look, man. I got it all, man. You know, it's not big as like it was before, but I still do it. I still be on my grind, man.
Right.
I still do it. You know what I mean? So we here. We still here.
That's the history.
You know what I mean? It's the
real Compton history.
Y'all come support. Y'all come support.
On the real.
Okay.
He even got them shorts back there. Bandanna, I can see you in a pair of them.
Wait, say that. I see that
like
Compton hat right there.
Like I said, we took a lot of things out, but we still grinding. We still grinding, man.
Oh, you still doing it?
But we still grinding, though. You know.
Straight up.
Yep. All right. Yep. Doing our thing, man.
Well, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for talking with the Hood Postman.
That's right.
Man, anytime, man, I'll come back and catch back up on you, man.
Feel free, man.
Man,
but come back, Bandanna. Hey, my man right here, man.
Bandanna.
History, man. Shout out to my boy Melly Mel, the Hood Postman. This man is everywhere. You feel me? And guess what? He's everywhere doing the right stuff. See, it's a lot of people that be everywhere, but they be tied up in this, they be tied up in that, and they ain't pushing the culture the right way. They pushing the negativity. They pushing boxing matches with black on black. I'm tired of seeing black on black fight each other in the ring. Let's start fighting oppression in that ring.
That's right. Yeah.
Put some of these judges that gave my homeboys 100 years in that ring. Let me see somebody knock one of them out. Yeah. Put one of them scandalous police officers in the ring, and let me see one of my guys knock one of them out. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, homie. We got to stop pushing black on black negativity. I don't knock nobody for having a fight, getting a few dollars tossed their way. But in my eyes, if you're going to change some things, if you're going to make the streets better, you get this dude from that neighborhood to say he's somebody, you put him in the ring with somebody over there. But guess what? After the boxing match, the street shit stop.
It stops.
You hear me? So if you're going to fight for something, fight for peace. If you ain't fighting for peace and fighting to save no lives, man, you part of destruction, man. We ain't trying to.
You're absolutely correct, man, because I tell you all the time, Bandanna, it's the lone wolf that dies in the winter, but it's the team that survive all 4 seasons, bro.
I'm going to tell you, because if you look at the fight, we fighting oppression. We fighting capitalism, right? But everybody, you know, I see a lot of youngsters scream, on the dead homies, on the dead homies, on the dead homies.
What's that about?
Listen, a lot of them can't give you a team count of they dead homies rapidly, right? Okay, but what about the homies that's living, that's in prison? What about the homies that's up in there in them cells and them conditions ain't right? You don't know if they eating right. You don't know how they being treated. You got homies that been in a hole for a few years. And they family don't know how they doing. I'm fighting a real fight, man. All that propaganda, man. Hey, keep it away from me, man. We're going to keep it real.
That's right, man.
You hear me?
Keep it a band then. How important is what the Hood Postman do to you, man?
Man, listen, it's very important because you get the culture from top to bottom and you don't discriminate. You feel me? If a man came home from doing a bid and he's home and he's trying to better himself, you give him a platform. If a man that's still in the life, just trying to make it out, you give him a platform. You don't discriminate. You feel me? But one thing about you, homie, you don't have no brain damage, and I don't see no street BS on your platform.
Yeah, because you remember me and you were together when we got the guys in the street washing windows.
Come on. And you see how it went, right?
Yes.
Because all you listen, when you show what's real, we show the real problem. We got people sleeping on the floor, sleeping over here, sleeping over there, right? They worried about the war in Ukraine. I'm worried about the homeless man sleeping on the bus stop. Gas prices going up for us over war. We been in the war. We gonna get our reparations. We help build America.
Man, we push gas.
Come on, man, not trash. We help build America, and we ain't got nothing from it. Donald Trump was the only thing that gave us a stimulus, and we was happy about that. What did they do? They bought cars and chains, something that they couldn't afford when all that recession.
And I don't see none of it now. The cars gone, the chains gone.
All we see is prison time going back up. We see the police doing their thing back, you know what I mean, the way it is.
That's right, and it's bad.
And it's bad. And we see funerals.
What can they find you at, Bandanna Rag? What can they find you?
They find me on Instagram, Bandanna_THA_RAGG. Find me on YouTube, Bandanna THA space RAGG. Man, I'm everywhere, man.
And shout out to our homegirl, Tesla Figaro, man. She did
most definitely. Shout out to Tesla. She out there pushing the line in a real way.
She explained it, you know, the banging to the ballot.
On
real. On real, man. So what we got to say on the way out, V?
I'm just going to say, man, you know, again, you know, anybody got their mixtapes from out of Compton, anywhere, just come on by and drop them off. You got the address. I'll send it to you already.
Okay.
Just come on by, and I thank again Bandanna for coming out.
Let me end this on this. Blacks stop killing blacks and stop letting other people kill blacks, man, and we out.
Amen.
Go ahead and lock the door. Should we lock the door,
man? We locking the door. And